Just time. Hello there. I hope you are doing okay or fine. And today we're going to see a little bit more of what we have seen already. I am going to explain how light refracts. See an arc, an arc, an arc, the arc, an arc, but bottom side only. He goes up and he goes down. This side is north and this side is south. So it should be like that. It depends to what system it was taken. It differs a bit. None of them go the same. Right here we see an arc. Right here I see one arc. Right here we see an arc. Right here we see an arc. Curvature, 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 curvature. And as this one goes up, it's right here. This one goes up. This one goes up straight. This one goes down, breaks, breaks, breaks. This one goes south, breaks. This is right arc, right arc, right arc, right arc. Okay. Right here is left arc. Right here, from here. Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. Right, somewhere here. Somewhere. Left. In this case, left, right. Right here. Right. Arc. It will be hard to see it in here because this is way too big from one to another supernova. It's hard to see an arc at the end over there. But right here at the north, we may see the arcing. We will see it right here because of light doesn't let us see it like here. We are not able to see entanglements. Right here we'll see any entanglements. But there are entanglements right here, okay? It goes kind of the same. See 42 places. Could be 61, 2, and 19 places too. Same as the 6 flowers but I have explained already. So I say light refracts from DNA. This is a DNA picture. This is macro world. Excuse me. It's micro. Yeah, it's micro. Micro world. Small. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but micro I think is small. In macro is big, okay? This is micro, small. This is macro, small. Excuse me, macro, big. Way too big. Light years. This one is from DNA photography by X-ray diffraction. In U2, this is outside our Earth and the cosmos. The name of the video is Stephen Hawking's Black Holes Against Cosmology Plasma Universe Model. I guess done by Chuck Missler. Right here, this is north, this is south, let's say. A sphere at the center, a sphere at the center, a sphere at the center, a sphere at the center. Right here it's a galaxy, but it's still, it's white. It's the sphere inside There should be a sphere. We don't see it now. This is way too down. But there is a sphere inside where all the entanglements are done. These are galaxies and these are quasars. They entangle from north to south, from north to south, north to south. We don't see more like in here because the light don't let us see, but there should be more. Like this system. This is a whole system. This is only partial. And it's not seen all over. Oh, it's not seen all. This is a ray effect, like right here. We see this one from out kind of like this way. And this one, we see it kind of like more direct, kind of like from the inside, because we see the curvature inside. In here we don't see the curvature, we are seeing an outside system, and here is an inside system. Actually there are quasars in here, and I think some over here, there are quasars too, or something like that, or this is a quasar too, okay? But the thing today is how light breaks, see? The arcs, seen from outside, inside, seen from outside. And here we're seeing inside the system. We don't see the others, but we see the inside how it breaks. This is north, opposes less resistance, and this is south, opposes more resistance. Same as in here, same as seeing in here. South, you don't see that black as in here. North, south, it's wider inside on the arc because on the white arc because it doesn't break. It opposes more resistance than north. So north matter goes out more than south. So north is not that white. This is wider, this is not that white. It's kind of darker. Okay, we've seen too many times the hexagonals before. There are 20 of them in the 6 flowers. Too many coincidences. Too many coincidences in here, kind of the same. This system is much alike as this one, as those ones, but some of them are not the same. These are supernovas. This is a quasar. This is DNA. These are many quasars that entangle to the middle to some galaxies. This is one galaxy. These are expansion right, left. Same as should be here. Same as in here. Same as in here. Same as in here. Same as in here. Expansion. Then the system goes once again to the middle, to the disk, and once again goes out. Goes in, goes out. Both ways. Goes in one way, goes in another way, goes in, north, south, goes out, north and south. It breaks only to south, excuse me, okay? But it still has, it belongs to north and south, still must be 2 charges, one for one side and one more for the other side. It should be, it's never alone. We cannot say only one side. The thing is that we are not able to see here a bit more because of the light, but yeah, it breaks some kind of the same. It depends on the system. If the system is way too big, it holds more kind of weight and maybe is not that perfect as right here. This is almost a circle, it's a perfect circle. And this might not be perfect, probably might be oval, because they are way too big to stand as a sphere. but it should be a sphere in here, okay? Same as our sun, but too many stars making a galaxy. Sometimes there are cluster of galaxies and they go big, I think. They go from giant clusters and they go down as small clusters. We are seeing light refracted in all systems, quasars involving galaxy, and same here, how like breaks DNA, light years, big, and right here, same thing as right here, but from outside. Gravity is some kind about the same, and kind of when we have a light refracted light that comes back, we will have an inside circle right here. Excuse me, I think this one right here, I made a mistake. It goes out. Inside circle and outside circle, okay? I think this is wrong placed, but it still could be one ring still, because it doesn't stop there. Could be another one right here, outer. The rule is the inside circle is half the outside circle. This is the inside circle for this one outside circle. This is outside circle for this inside circle. And this inside circle is outside circle for this inside circle. So that thing goes way down, must have an end, and way out, must have an end, to me. I don't know, probability is still skilling. The inside circle belongs to rocky planets. The outside circle belongs to gaseous planets. Inside circle in gravity in our sun has 26 meters by second square. Adding all of them, adding the 8 planets, we get 56 meters times per second. 26 meters times second per second square, okay? These are the numbers. I don't know if I say it right, okay? 26 and 52, okay? The seconds square, okay? And the outside gaseous planets, there's one right here, where the 4 gaseous are fitted inside. All of them counted by NASA's metric sheet gives us 52 meters second by square, okay? By second square. 52 meters by second square. So 52 is half 26. It is near to that, it's not that close, but I would say these are the very standard planets. We're kind of bit down or bit up. I'm not sure in it. I forgot about it. Long time since I don't see them and I forget things. So 56 is about the same, the gravity of the 4 in the inside circle in our solar system, and 52 meters by second square, it's the outside planets. the four gaseous planets, okay? So must be for matter, as Newton says. So must be in heads, at least. Sometimes it's the opposite. But in these ones, I'm saying they are this way. Space. The inside is half the outside. We are seeing space. Inside, space. Outside, space. Inside space is half outside space. Right here is not perfect. Big circles and just a few figures and I'm out of numbers, but it should be inside half the outside, okay? Same as in space, matter, gravity, and heads. Sometimes it's the opposite. Let's say a watermelon. It is so sweet in the inside, more energy, and it's kind of not that sweet, half the sweet of the inside in this case. The outside is not too sweet, but the inside is kind of double sweet than the outside. So we're saying that in energy, there is more in the inside than in the outside. In some way, more sweetness tells us from the watermelon, more energy, sweet, sugar. We are about the same. Some laugh about it, but still DNA and the cosmos look about the same. Much alike the same, okay? This is explaining how rising tide is made in the planet and the sea. Rising tide right here. This is the area right here, like the crown. And low tide area, it's right here. High tide area, it's done by the moon and earth. Interferences right here in the middle of CMB. All these rays are CMB toward the center, toward the center, toward the center. So they point out to here. In between them, right here, moon and earth, it's less pressure than outside right here. These are the areas, okay? See? This is free of moon, but these are not free to go in, so they go kind of like that, okay? Kind of like opens like that, like people's hair, so kind of like that, okay? So when you have less pressure right here, the pressure around will make push up as the arrows show how they go. By that doing, it makes low tide area, this one, because it pushes. It has no interferences. Right here it does have interferences. So this push is free, and this is not free, okay? There's interference in here. So less pressure, water goes up from bottom, top, up, bottom, up, low tide, okay? That is gravity, the inpush of CMB to me. You're gonna tell me that it's not enough, and that is true. But remember that all matter gathers in 7 circles, right here. 7 circles around one. The middle one is white. White is the bottom, okay? The center one is made of the 6 outside. So as the inside circle moves, the others will follow. They can't go faster because the system is damaged, let's say. So one side is gonna resent a little more because something damaged a star or whatever. So all of the other will some kind of slow down and have more pressure on it to help the other to move, to help it while it gets better, let's say. So the inside circle are 7 circles. Each matter has a color and each color has a matter. Could be a color, a matter, an element could have one color or more colors, many colors. It depends what color we are seeing. Could be one, but sometimes there could be 2 or 3, I don't know, could be more. But they all gather in 7. 7 making an hexagonal, and the center one still is an hexagonal too, but it's represented or made by circles, okay? And these circles are entangled from north to south, plus the jointings of each one, jointings to the center, jointings to the center, to the center, to the center, to the center, but still it's jointed to one another. If you see all of them are jointed one to another. They are like a chain, okay? They are a chain. All of them are jointed by electromagnetism in both ways, by entanglement and by jointing, plus the CMB to the center, centripetal force, that makes a way to hold the system. But matter falls atomic weight, and in the middle of both a disk is made, practically where we float, okay? So we're kind of floating. There is no pressure out, no pressure in, at least alone. It's always a pressure pulling to the inside, but they won't mix that much, only like here, one up, one down, one up, one down, one up, one down, okay? But not that much. Still it goes. It's not the end right here, but it goes like that, okay? This is the center, neutral. This is the neutral, okay? And when you add this one, it's the same as this one and this one, okay? In all flowers, 6 of them. So this is the jointing of matter seen on DNA. I have already shown too many times by now. I don't have to tell you this is the flower of life, and the flower of life has 42 petals. This is one flower of life and 6 around, okay? Excuse me. It's DNA, right in there. And the numbers of astronomy, figures of astronomy, all of them are about the same. Yes, I would say DNA is about the same of the cosmos, as the up is inside. So it is up, so it is kind of the same down. Not much of a difference, still gotta be a little bit of difference, okay? like a man and a woman. They would be the same, they would not make it. They are man and woman, positive and negative, not against each other. Don't take me wrong on this one, okay? I'm just saying what I see in nature. Nature is some kind of smart, intelligent. It does work same as us. Actually, we are part of it. If you are north, you are gaseous side. You are down, you are rocky side, okay? You can become positive or you can become negative. It depends on what side you are, okay? This number, 3 times divided in between 77.86, that is meters by second square, that you may know by now, okay? This is planetary gravity, okay? The 8 on the disk. The gravity of the 8 on the disk. Divided by 3, we get 25.953333. And this number fits perfectly with the numbers of Cerner's hologram. Let's take a view to the Cerner's hologram again for last. We saw it already, but this number, 25, fits 50 times in red, 30 times in orange, 11 times in yellow, 9 times in green, 7 times in blue, 5 times in violet, 2 times in white, and 3 times in black, okay? It fits perfectly this number into this one, as I already said. But take a look how, if you add this one and this one, right here, that's red and violet, that make a pair, you get 3,360 hertz, okay? If you add orange and blue, you get 3,360 hertz. If you add yellow and green as pairs, you get the same, 3,360 hertz. So this part kind of gets out, how could I say it, gets out kind of disappear because they are the same, okay? So you have the same, when you add them, kind of the system neutralizes, okay? It becomes white because this is white 10 times, okay? 10 times white. 336 is white. White is 336, okay? When you see the difference between this one and this one, you get 336. This one from this one, you get the same. This one from this one, you get the same. This one from this one, you get the same. And this one from this one, you get the same. But this one from this one, you get 504, you see? And white stays the same because we don't count in here black, because black is ground. This is light and black is ground. Still it's light, but more solid than this one, okay? The rainbow goes to the 8 by air or directly, okay? Air or directly goes to ground. It completes the circle. When it gets to ground, then it goes to violet, earth to violet, and violet to wherever it needs to go. Wherever the system needs energy, violet is there, okay? Black and white are kind of the inside and the outside, it depends. It needs opens, it needs closes. Both of them do that. Do the work, okay? They act like valves in a car, okay? That inside exhaust some kind of about the same. Actually, for motor, a full-time strut system motor, it's about our universe. Works about the same, okay? Must have an in energy and exhaust energy. Same as we do. We eat inside, we exhaust when we go to the bathroom. Okay, more data, you are going to find it in Walthorn Hills, Maryland, in our electric universe. At the time 151, 308, 320, 530, 827, 1017, and 1245. All of these pictures show something of what I have shown in the same videos, not all at the same time, but most of them are the same pictures. There are not that many differences. Okay, 389.3695. Okay, probably I made a mistake. This one 50 times fits in here. Let me do it fast. We don't have it right here. Okay, if it doesn't match with this number, try it with gravity. Yeah, it is gravity. This is related to gravity, and this is gravity, okay? Red, gravity, orange gravity, yellow gravity, green gravity, blue gravity, violet, white, black, okay? Yes, it relates to this one. Sorry if I say this side. It is this side. The times it fits here. 389.3695 fits 15, then 13, then 11, then 9, then 7, then 5, then 2, then 2 is white. Okay, it's here. Check it out. Check it out in there. I think that's all for today, and I hope I have explained what light refraction looks like. You can see it on quasars and all that kind of stuff. I forgot to mention that the inside belt, asteroid belt, is down because light goes to the outside circle and comes back again, cold. When it matches with white that goes out, you make the inside circle. Asteroid belt, okay? Because of light. Light goes up, goes down, and light goes up, and it matches right here. This is the inside rocky planets, or the inside asteroid belt. Same here, the asteroid outside belt, okay? There are two belts, the outside belt asteroid and the inside belt asteroid. The outside belt is done by the sun, heat that passes this one, because white light passes, hits right here again, some comes back again, but when it gets to here, the light from out starts to get right here from the cosmos. So it gets light from the cosmos all around, makes kind of a neutral union of the cosmos on the outside circle of the star system or solar system or planetary system. Some say the sun is only the union of the entanglement of the planets. Kind of like works about the same as Einstein, but in here we see the energy, it goes out. It's not inside, it's out. It irradiates, but it comes again back. That is what makes movement. That happens on Earth at 60 degrees bottom on water and 60 degrees on top is the union. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope you like what I have told you right here, and comments are welcome. If you like it, give it a like and list. Comments, I don't know how to say it, but because comments, I guess, are welcome. I hope I'll get some. Tell me what others. You know, hey dude, whatever. Thanks a lot, and see you next time. Cerna Telegram channel. Thanks for choosing it. Once in a while, we'll be here, okay? Thanks.